Bodybuilder, Popeye sponsored athlete. It's my video log number 3, currently 8 weeks out of the OPA Cobourg Naturals. And I'm in my hometown right now. It's just after 8 o'clock and the gym is completely empty. So it's going to be really nice to have the gym to myself. So I'll give you a quick little preview of the gym. The gym got revamped this year, so it's actually not too bad. And there's 3 new squat racks, which I'm really happy about. And as you can see, first thing, there's weights everywhere. You know, guys, pick up your weights, put them away. If you can pick them up, you can lift them, you can put them away. It's simple as that. So this is the gym, and then all the cardio machines are in the back. So I'm going to start my training. At the end of my video log, I'm going to talk about all my prep and how everything's going. Train past the pain.
Hey everyone, it's Kevin Roy, Natural Bodybuilder, Popeye sponsored athlete. It's my video log number 4, currently 8 weeks out from the OPA Cobourg Naturals. So in this video log, I'll reply to a couple questions that some people messaged me. I'll give you guys an update on my prep, and also just talk about my injuries that I have right now. So as far as my prep is going, it's going really, really good. I was looking over pictures from when I was around 4 weeks out, and that's what I look like right now, and I'm currently 8 weeks out. So I'm very, very happy with my conditioning at this point, and there's no stress in terms of pressure compared to the Sudbury show that I did last May. There's no worries that I'm going to get sent out. There's no worries that I possibly might not make it, and just because it's still winter right now and there's no fires. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And this prep has been a lot of fun so far, and it's totally different, a whole different approach. And I strongly believe that staying a little leaner and finding a good balance, essentially, that you're able to still gain muscle and still have a good conditioning. So I increase my carbs every week if my conditioning didn't suffer. And so next, I had a couple questions. What differs my prep from my last prep? Well, in my last video log, I talked about what I was doing in the past. So I was consuming high fat, high protein, and lower carb diets, even in my off season. And then once a week, I would still have a refeed. But what differs this prep from my last one, this off season now that I had before prepping for the OPA Cobourg Naturals, I did a carb backloading essentially. So right after my show, I slowly introduced carbs back into my diet, and then every week I do more and more, and then as long as my conditioning didn't suffer, then it was for the better, and my strength increased, and I'm a lot more fuller. My muscles are more full and more dense at this point than when I was at 4 weeks out or even 8 weeks out. So that's what's different from this prep. And my energy, my energy is totally fine. Some people I had a couple comments the other day that people must say, it must be really tough with contest prep, but to be honest, this prep it's totally different. My energy is just like my off season. I'm still getting gains. I'm still gaining muscle. So it's a whole new approach, and it's certain elements of food that might not work for everybody, but that's what I've learned. You only learn as you go. So that's what's been going on with my prep, and my energy is through the roof, like I said, and I'm not crashing. I don't feel depleted. So everything is it's right on par. And besides that, another question that I was asked, what weight class do you think you're going to end up in? Well, at this point, it's actually really, really hard to tell. I don't want to sacrifice muscle just to try to fit into a weight class. At the Sudbury Classic, I was in light middle, and I ended up being, I think it was 174 at the weigh-in, and the max out for that class is 176. So who knows what's going to happen? Like I said, I don't want to sacrifice muscle. So we'll see when the time comes which weight class I'm going to be. If I bumped up a class, that's fine too, because that means that I had a really good off season. But if I stay in the light middle class, then I'll be one of the bigger guys in the light middle. And with the natural shows, there's also a category that's classic, so it's for height. So which comes to my advantage, being at 6 feet. So I'll be able to be in the classic tall and the whichever weight class that I end up in. So that's what's going on. And besides that, my injuries. So this has been, I guess, since around Christmas time that I started to feel a little inflation in my right elbow, and it went away, and then it came back a little bit. So it doesn't really happen when I'm training, but it happens with the little things, from like grabbing a water bottle. Like I feel it instantly in my elbow. So I'm starting to develop some tennis elbow. So I'm getting that treated. And also lately my quads seized up, which was really, really strange. So I got that taken care of also. And it was just a massage because my quads, my hamstrings, my T-band, everything was way too tight. So it just needed to be released. And also, when I've been doing squats, when I've got my hand on top of the bar, my shoulder goes a little numb. And then for certain lifts too, my shoulder bothers me. So I got that looked at also, and I've got like a level 2 of biceps tendonitis. So my nerves are starting to get a little tight on my left side. So I've been getting that treated also. You know, if you look at any sports teams, they have a team to take care of them. You know, from massaging to chiropractors to doctors, you name it. So as athletes, it's super important to get your bodies looked at. And this is something that I'm going to incorporate all the time. You know, I always had appointments here and there, checkups, you know, make sure everything is good. But the more that we progress, our bodies are changing. So we have to get everything checked. And even little things like massages every couple weeks, you know, yes, it is expensive, but we're investing in our bodies so much. You know, we're promoting health, we're promoting fitness. This is our lifestyle. So it's truly important to get your body looked after. And anything that you have the slightest idea that you think you have an injury, it's very important to get it looked after. So there's a tip for you guys. And I think that's about it for this prep, for this video log. And like I said, it's a whole other approach for this prep, and I'm really happy where I am right now in terms of conditioning, to be this far out from the show and still have tons of energy, still getting gains, no crashing. You know, I don't need to take naps during the day, and my carbs are still fairly high. So I'm really looking forward to the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that's about it for this prep. I just want to say thanks to everyone for your support, your messages, your encouragement, and special thanks to Popeye Supplements and also Sunmax Tanning for sponsoring me during this prep. So I hope everyone's doing well. And like I said, if you have any questions, just inbox me right on my wall or comment under this video on my YouTube or even on my Bodybuilder page, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. So take care, everyone. Talk to you soon.